G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of the SC24 Chelsea Career Mode here on the Critic Kebab channel. In this episode, we have a huge game on our hands up against Manchester United, a game that I am sure will be full of twists and turns under the leadership of Erik ten Hag. It has been a rocky road in the Premier League this season, to say the least. In game, they are sitting in 6th spot, well above where we're sitting in 12th. We are currently a scroll down club, which is not where we want to be. But if we want to start getting the cogs turning, maybe we can do that with a win away from home at Old Trafford. And I'm very much so looking forward to the game in real life, because it's a great time to be playing the Red Devils. They have so much going on behind the scenes. It truly is a circus. And I think Mauricio Pochettino can do a number on Erik ten Hag. First order of business that I want to draw to your attention before we get into the game itself. Reece James, the captain, Skip, has come to me and he's told me, I hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. They're a bit worried that the club isn't meeting their demands. This doesn't feel like a team that's motivated to win anything this season. We were hoping you'd be able to let us know what plans you have to improve the situation. And like I was saying at the end of last episode, things like this can happen when you are in a sticky period, when things are not really going as you planned. When Mauricio Pochettino came to the club at the start of the season, he came with the intention of winning trophies. He came with that winning mentality. And we haven't exactly accomplished that so far this season. And as a result, we've had to sort of go back to the thinking of this is going to be a long-term project, trust the process, get behind these young fellas, which I am in total agreement of. But then you're going to get a little bit of discontent, a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of anxiety in these young players that know they're talented, but maybe there's a lack of trust in their own sort of, a bit of lack of self-belief in their own behavior on the field. And obviously that filters up to the management, and up to the owners, and of course to the fans. So in times like these, I think it's important that your skipper is able to communicate with the team, and I'm sure there's lots of that sort of stuff happening with Mauricio Pochettino, because he seems to be a good man manager. He seems to have a really good interpersonal relationship with a lot of players, most notably Mudryk, which he seems to be molding in a really interesting way. And I'm just so excited and looking forward to the day where he does get on the train tracks and flies full steam ahead, because the talent is there. We saw it against Brighton, where he did that little cut inside, getting past the defender and having a shot on goal. That is the stuff that Eden Hazard did so consistently, and I want to see it from our new number 10. In this game, we're going to go up against Manchester United, and I think it's going to be a difficult one. If we look at the probable lineup, there's so many talented players on this team. It really is bizarre to see a side that doesn't really function as a unit. They just seem so out of balance, and there's obviously so much behind the scenes drama going on with the likes of Greenwood and Antony, and obviously the whole Ronaldo drama that Erik ten Hag really stamped his authority on. The fact that Rashford is essentially a ghost. He's nowhere to be seen on the football field. There's so much laziness and lack of effort going on in this side. And then you have all this media circus that's going on with the leaks from the dressing room, and the fact that, players are saying this and journalists are saying that. What's true? Who fucking knows? It's really just an embarrassment. And for me personally, as a result of all this media attention, it makes me severely dislike Manchester United, because you have the media full of pundits that are obsessed with Manchester United because they're all ex-players like Gary Neville and Roy Keane, and I like hearing their perspectives on things, but because of it, they draw so much attention to Manchester United, and they just are not worthy of this much attention, in my opinion. I think the times of Sir Alex Ferguson are gone, and they need to move on, because they are nowhere near an elite team in the footballing world anymore. Because the way I would see it is, if Real Madrid were sitting in mid-table and not really competing for trophies in Spain and in Europe, then they would lose their reputation. But because Manchester United has the history and has the fan base, that is still catapulting them to the sort of, you know, media attention that they get. Whereas I just don't think they really deserve it, because they are a mid-table side. And I think it's obvious. So hopefully in-game we can get a similar treatment where it's a pretty shoddy performance, and hopefully our players can give it 100%. As you can see, there's a few tired players, so I'm thinking about changing up the personnel. Now, I did give some thought to bringing Fofana back into the starting 11 because I liked his performance against Brighton in-game last time out. But his fatigue, similar to Cucurella, is quite low, and I'm not going to take Disasi out. I've been thoroughly impressed with him so far. So I think this is Badiashiel's time for redemption, and I really hope he can be really solid in that back four with Chilwell, who has also been out of sorts recently. And his sharpness is pretty low, which is not ideal, but that's what happens when you sit on the bench for a couple games in a row. So the rest of the team, I think, is going to be pretty stock standard. Our tactics will not change. We're going to employ our tiki-taka style of football with Jackson being the target man. So let's go to Old Trafford and pick up a 3 points that is so vital in the context of our season. Now, a huge plus for us is the fact that we have a few players coming back from suspensions, that being Cucurella and Reece James, which is going to be huge pluses for us. We're going to actually be able to play a proper back four. Whether Cole will actually start back at left back, I actually don't know. I don't think he's done a whole lot wrong, but he is a designed centre back. So that's really where he should be playing, but when you've got Thiago Silva putting in exquisite performances week in, week out, yes, he's made a few mistakes, but like for how old he is and how experienced he is, you just can't get rid of it. Oh, a shot from deep. Sanchez pulling off a hugely athletic save. Massive save here early in the game, and Eriksen's fallen to the floor like he's made out of glass. And another shot by Rashford early on. 6 minutes into the game, and Manchester United are stamping their authority on the game, and that did not go where I wanted it to. I wanted it to go to Badiashile. Game again screwing me over like it has done many times. Here we go. Beautiful build-up play. Jackson's got it now. Oh, I was trying to play it inside to at full sprint Enzo Fernandez, who plays that box-to-box role so very well. Getting 2 goals against Brighton was a huge bonus for him, silencing his critics, which I don't really understand. I don't understand why anyone would criticize him. Yes, he doesn't contribute as many goals and assists as we would like, but his class is undeniable. And that's a great turn by Fernandez there, completely bamboozling Badiashile. And he's earned a corner for the Red Devils of Manchester. Well in Mudryk. He finds Nkunku, the outball. Needs a teammate to pass to. Oh! Are you taking the piss, Nkunku? Come on, no silliness. Oh, Sterling, get there. Oh. It's really a battle of the midfield right now. Oh, Chilwell. Badiashile. Good interception. Oh, Jackson, come on, man. I took the touch and tried to play the pass almost instantly, and he was too slow and lethargic. And Van der Beek, the absolute estranged man in this squad, somehow finds his way in the starting 11, and he's come up clutch to score the first goal of this game, and that is severely disappointing. I'm not exactly surprised. They have been the better side so far. They have been putting the pressure on. Now it's up to us to force the result. Ben Chilwell gets it out to Mudryk. Here we go. Oh, it's another bad pass. Trying that 1-2 action with the bouncy wall, essentially, that is Jackson. He's able to just sort of play that target man role quite well. Oh, no! Oh. Trouble. Well in, Badia Shield. Have to do it again. Good tackle. Great defense. Here we go, Jackson.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Oh, what a tackle there.
To decide the outcome, to determine the course of events. No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Bruno Fernandes.
Good save, Sanchez. We just need to keep a bit of possession, I feel like. We're very much so playing on the counter-attack, I feel like. Oh, Mudryk too slow. Chilwell made a perfectly timed run. I wasn't quick enough to react. Jeez, it has been hugely difficult this game. Manchester United are absolutely dominating the football and the attacking third. Oh, come on. Oh, this game, man, it just doesn't make sense half the time. Sanchez should be gobbling that up easily. And again, that's not where I wanted the ball to go.
It's Manchester United facing Bournemouth.
Mudryk making a good run. Chilwell's going to take it all himself. Oh my God, that is the lack of sharpness coming in there. It's embarrassing. Oh yes! Out of nothing! What a finish. Raheem Sterling, who has never scored in his Premier League career against Manchester United, in-game has come up in a so important moment and picked up the equaliser. What a goal from outside the box, getting it past Enzo Fernandez, who in my mind was going to be taking on the shot, but the opportunity just to lay it off to the man on his left foot in the pocket of space. What a hugely important goal. And now that we've got the equaliser, I'm hoping that just settles the nerves of the team and we can just continue to sort of stay defensively solid and not give anything else away, because as of right now, it's all Manchester United. But if we can go into the break a level, I'll be extremely satisfied given how this half has transpired so far. It should be any second now. Casado not able to land a tackle. It's another shot from deep. Sanchez parrying it away. Let's just clear that long. All square here. And I must say, given how it's gone, we are very lucky to be in the position that we are in.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Reece James. Sterling. Determined defending. Van de Beek. Bruno Fernandes has it. What to like about that pass? Well,
Sterling has not exactly made a positive start in this second half. So I'm thinking about subbing him off and bringing on a fully fit Madueke. First we have to deal with this attack. Oh, and Sanchez ends up collecting it easily. Let's make that sub now. Sterling, fatigued. Definitely not going to be contributing anything else that's productive. And Nkunku also hasn't done much. I think they're trying to bring on Cole Palmer, who I'm fully expecting to start against Manchester United in real life. And let's hopefully get them on the ball early so that we can cook something else up. Oh, here we go.
James. James. And deliver towards the back.
Oh.
The clearance wasn't decisive.
Oh, Jackson, so clumsy. Had to be winning that in that such an important position.
Of the ball with authority. sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Jackson.
Oh, Mudryk, come on, son, go!
What can they do to stop them running at them?
Oh, what a save. I don't even know who this goalkeeper is, but clearly Onana in-game has been so poor that he's been dropped to the bench. David De Gea can't save them now. All right, let's play this short to Madueke, the fresh legs. Let's whip it in now. Cole Palmer with a terrible touch. It was so awful. That's what you get when you're 68 rated, if I'm being fair. All right, now that we have brought on lesser players, so to speak. Oh my goodness gracious me, what the fuck was that? Manchester United are absolutely capitulating here. Let's get it back to Madueke. Oh, Madueke again. Mudryk.
The cross is on.
Oh, it has been stolen by Casemiro. Oh, great interception.
Oh, big opportunity. Rashford.
Oh, what a double save.
Top class goal.
And that's going to go out for a corner as well. All right, I'm going to make one more substitution. I think Brozier getting in behind might be the way to go. Mudryk, he is also tired, but I'm going to trust him to get the job done. Disasi, don't trust that either. I'm going to take you off, bring on Fofana. And I'm also going to bring on Cucurella in for Chilwell. Chilwell, he just makes me nervous with that lack of sharpness and being out of the team for a while. Just looks a bit out of sorts, unfortunately. So here we go, lads.
Well, they fancy a short one.
Oh, Fernandes easing past me. Got it now, though. Oh, weak, tame shot there by the Dutchman.
Still level, but Chelsea on the attack.
Oh, great pass.
Just can't get it.
Someone get it. Oh, so close.
Armando Broya.
Madueke, come on, son. Oh,
Saved by the keeper.
it wasn't a great shot, to be honest. My grandma could have saved that. But still, the pressure is now definitely transitioned in our favour. Come on. Oh, and the space in the middle of the park is afforded to Eriksen, who gives it to Martial. He does nothing in real life, and he does nothing in game. He's useless. Oh.
Noni Madueke.
Oh, what a pass. Get there. Oh, Varane. With all his experience and all his class. The elderly gentleman who's won 5 Champions Leagues. Cleans up at the back like a janitor for Manchester United.
Can they find a winner?
And Cucurella makes a mistake. Martial gets his shot blocked by Badiashile. And this looks like it might be the last opportunity for them to snatch something here late at the death.
Fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance.
Oh, he's earned the free kick. He bamboozled the defender. Now Bruno Fernandes steps up. This makes me extremely nervous. I'm going to put Brozier, the tall man, right on the line, and I'm going to jump. Oh. Oh, what a save by Sanchez there. And the referee, now that the 92nd minute has bypassed him, it was at his discretion. He has decided enough is enough. And when you go to Old Trafford and you get a point, you can't be too upset. Given the context of the first half, where we were certainly the second best team, we came out in the second half, we made some substitutions, the substitutions worked in our favour, and we were able to just grind out a performance that was worthy of a point, in my opinion. We could have easily scored to win the game, but unfortunately, we just lack that cutting edge at the top end of the field. And Jackson and Madueke and a tired Mudryk, they're just not the answer, unfortunately. And Kunku had a bit of a lackluster game as well. So, given all that, I must say I'm disappointed with the fact that we have not able to get another win when we're so desperate for them. But given the context of the game, 1 point at Old Trafford, I'll take it. As you can see, a point apiece for Manchester United and Chelsea. I really do hope that we can go to Old Trafford and capitalise on the circus that is there and get all 3 points in real life. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, smash the like button. Of course, your support on this series is very much so appreciated as we unfold throughout this entire Premier League season. Come on, you Blues.